animals. Go talk to your friends.
La 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 la.
Tana wants you guys to see his zoo,
La, 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 la.
and I'm going to sit here and
La, la, la.
eat. Make sure you're in front of the camera when you can see it, baby. You can show
See
them.
that?
You have to be right there. There you go. Enjoy, Tana. He has a zoo,
Yes.
and he wants to show you his zoo.
I got it. So this is a home. That's where the penguin sleeps. And this is where the caterpillar sleeps. And so they get turned into butterflies. So my class have a caterpillar, and the whole class got a caterpillar pet in their class. And I saw that baby one.
Wow.
And guess what I got? A cat. A penguin.
Wow.
And his name is Reddy. And there's a mommy one, and her name is.
Let me see the penguin. Wow. Show me your penguin. He did a good job on that one.
I know penguins look like.
Don't knock against the table. It'll go out.
I know penguins look like that, black on their back,
Mm-hmm.
and they have black on their eyes, and they have white bellies.
So people can see a penguin. That is a good drawing.
And I showing you this one yet?
It's okay. Show it again.
And this is a daddy penguin. And
The whole family.
And his name is Fishy. And I also got
Guys, this is a Tana weekend, okay? Me and Tana are hanging out this weekend.
and I got a real bird.
Wow.
His name is Rio, and he's a fast. And his name is Rio.
Is that a talking parrot or just a parrot that don't talk?
He can talk, but that parrot cannot talk.
Mm.
And I got it looks like a turkey, and I got a flyer turkey bird.
Wow.
It has orange.
Show it to them. Don't show it to yourself. You already know what it looks like.
It has red, and have orange, and have red.
Don't be on table too hard.
They have red on the head and orange on their body, and the feathers orange. And you can see that parrot have a red feathers. And I got a worm.
Oh, worm too.
It's the fireworm.
Mm.
It is red.
Now show it to him. I didn't even see it. There you go. There's his worm.
And
Because I know y'all wish that your kids had a zoo at home. But Tanner has a zoo. He takes his zoo everywhere with him.
yeah.
He's so creative.
Oh, got a more caterpillar, and that's a leaf caterpillar. They change colors.
Really?
Yeah, and they change. And there's a leaf caterpillar, and they're green.
Mm.
And
Where do they live? On the tree? But on the leaf?
the leaf in the cocoon. And they
Mm.
change to the butterfly.
Wow. Interesting.
That's it. And that's a turtle where they sleep.
Mm.
And that's a bird that sleep. So where they can climb on that. And
Bring
that's
it
the
close, I can't
stairs.
see it. What is it?
It's a bird cage. And it have a home so you can sleep inside. And got
Wow.
a light in the bunny ears and some red light. It has some toys and water and food. And then I have an orange light. And that's name is Real a Peacock.
It's good that you take care of your animals. You're a good zookeeper.
And there's a that's a brother and that's a sister penguin.
Wow.
His name is his name is Alighty. His name is Leafy.
Wow.
And he is 7-year-old.
Wow.
And she's 6-year-old.
Almost like you and Titi. Like you're 7 and Titi is going to be 6 next month, huh?
Yeah, and that's it.
Mm.
And that's the zookeeper.
Elmo. Wow. Elmo is a zookeeper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's it.
Guys, do you see how creative Tanner is? Tanner got his toys taken, but he was still having access to papers and pens. And look how creative a child can get without, because you all know that seen Tanner before, that his toys are all animals. But he took a couple of his brother's little toys and some paper and drew himself a whole zoo. What a very clever young man, huh, Tanner?
Yeah.
I know y'all wish that your kids had a zoo like Tanner. But Tanner is very creative. He loves animals. And he will draw his animals. And you don't see me in that picture because I am sitting here with my chicken, minding my business, doing big people things like eat. But Santana wanted to share his zoo animals, his farm animals, and that's what he's doing. Don't put it so close where you can't see it. Which one's that?
That one is the brother one. This one. And that one is the brother one too.
And to give you guys a little backdrop here, and I know you see him playing, but Tanner is actually grounded for the weekend, so he's stuck with Baba. But I just truly believe that when a child is grounded and they're in trouble, that you need to make things seem as normal as possible, and that you need to, I don't like to use the word punishment, but it needs to be from a place of love and correction, where you're making your correction and then a child is not feeling like their world has came to an end and what they did was wrong, and you have them acknowledge it. But Tanner has learned a lesson this weekend, right, Tanner?
Yeah, and I know.
You know? Share with them what you know, what you have learned.
I learned I keep my hands to myself, and I learned I cannot hit no one. Because hitting is bad.
Look at my baby. So he's grounded, but he's a different type of grounded. And this is why I said we must get rid of that old generational thing about corporal punishment and all of that, like how we ground him, because his grounding just meant that he's not home. And he doesn't have access to his toys, but then he still should be a happy child. We went out for ice cream today, and we're just having a beautiful day because it was a beautiful Saturday. But if you ask him what he has learned, he can tell you what he has learned. What do you learn about adults?
Adults are the grown-ups and kids are the child. So they never talk back or hit them.
We're never going to hit an adult again, right?
Right.
Because Tana has learned that that is wrong, huh, my baby?
Yeah.
And so timeouts work, but giving him a timeout according to he's 7, so he had to do 7 minutes timeouts, and he just learned. I just believe that he truly learned, and he's not ever going to. Not Michael he's not going to ever do it again, but this time he will know. Like if you get mad, what you do?
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep. Look at my baby getting it. Give me high five. Take a deep breath. If someone calls you names, it doesn't matter, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. You just go and tell the teacher, and you don't get mad and you don't hit, huh? Or push or say ugly things back to them, huh, baby?
Yeah.
See? He's learning. So, for those who just believe that you can't enforce positive discipline works. And a child should acknowledge what it is that they're doing, but they should also just still have happiness, and at the same time you just instill in them whatever values that you want them to have, and you just make the corrections as they go along, because they're bound to make mistakes. Everybody's bound to make a mistake. No one is perfect, but a child should just.
And I just saw, and I BJ picked me up, and I just saw my lizard, my dog, and I forgot to show it to you. What does it look like? It's at home. I forgot to show it.
Well, maybe one day when you don't have school anymore, then you can show me, and that you won't be showing me because you got in trouble. You know what I mean? I just want to see it, just to see it. I don't want to see it when you're in trouble. I want to see it while you're a good boy, okay?
Okay.
There. And soon Santana would be able to help his friends out that get mad too. And then you'll be able to tell them, just walk away and take a deep breath, huh, baby?
Yeah.
And when an adult tells you to do something and you know that it's right, then you would just do it and then not yell, and then just tell your mama dad when you get home, huh, baby? Mm-hmm. There you go. There you have it. So Tana, are you done talking to your friends? Are you done?
Yeah.
Well, make sure you tell them bye.
Bye.
Okay, let me turn this off before you turn the TV up, okay?
Okay.
Well, goodbye, everyone. I'm just going to sit in the back again and be fat.